From Sith Horizon, a virtual battleground that's sure to challenge our worthy contestants to the max. Now, the powerhouses, the Vogues, the Mighty, and finally, the Overdogs. Let's light up the arena.
This is the start of round 1 in the tournament, where discipline is established early.
This round should reward teams willing to push back, and the Overdogs have shown they can do just that. Here we go. Pushing into Vault 1, it's the Mighty.
It's happening, Scotty.
Get ready for some heart-pounding action.
You won't want to miss a beat.
Vault 2 is being opened by the Vogues.
Looks like we've just witnessed our first team wipe, people.
The Overdogs took a tough hit right there. The Vogues got hold of a cash box. A long-awaited return to the arena for Overdogs.
The team's all gathered again, but the Vogue should expect some payback.
The Vogues have started the first match out of the match. They're showing their skill. Big play launched by the Mighty. A bad break again for the powerhouses. They want to recharge.
The contestants did a real demolition job on this.
After a fall from power, the powerhouses have respawned. The Vogues are stealing the show if they lead the match.
Danger over here!
distance seems to be saying, cash out, steal prevented. What a way to open the match. The Vogues land the first cash out.
They're competing with confidence and it shows.
In the bank, the mighty nabbed a cash out. Down go the Overdogs again. They'll dig their way back.
They were caught chasing their own tails.
The mighty are busy getting Vault 3. The Overdogs are respawning and are ready to show us a new trick or two. The mighty picked up a cash box. Into Vault 4.
Someone's getting promoted! Danger over here!
We've hit the halfway mark and action is ramping up.
You said it, Scotty.
It's all strength from the powerhouses as they gain momentum. Count. They'll need a big play to turn things around.
Back in action.
I've got the cash! Come on, team!
Okay, let's go.
We've got the Vogues returning to the arena.
The Overdogs had their moment, but payback is coming their way.
Cash out in progress. The Overdogs are showing how it's done.
Watch out, over here.
They just couldn't muscle in on that play, Scotty.
The mighty are re-engaging.
One down!
The powerhouses bank their earnings. Cash out complete.
A contestant's elimination streak is heating up and showing no signs of cooling down. After being pressured early, the powerhouses have worked into a
Dangerous
strong
cash out
position.
No way. A daring cash out steal foiled in the last second. The Overdogs secure a solid cash out. Impressive. Well played.
We have a surprise for any contestant that remains still for too long. And it's not a pleasant one. I'll give you a hint. It's a
The Overdogs are in control, staying ahead of the competition.
Let's go to cash out B.
Group up on our teammate!
1 minute warning.
Don't worry, Scotty. I won't tell anyone if you start sweating. A lot is on the line here as we're heading into overtime.
The Vogues are leading the charge. Cash out initiated.
Attack that position.
The powerhouses are opening a vault. A real feat of strength.
Watch out, here.
swipe. They'll have a cash box in their possession. It's crunch time. Only 30 seconds to go.
One last push could change everything.
Through to the next round. The Overdogs look sharp after a strong showing.
And also qualifying for the next round, the powerhouses flex their way forward.
The high notes, the powerhouses, the boundless, and finally, the Overdogs. They're back. Who's hungry for a spot in the final round?
This is the start of round 2, where the elite teams establish their dominance before the final round begins.
One team I'm tracking is the Overdogs. They've cleared the first hurdle, but the real test starts now. Ball 2 is being opened by the high notes.
Time for a quick recharge.
Point of no return has been reached. We've got our first elimination.
Hold on to your Azult bucket hats, brought to you by Azult.
Fashionable and practical. Love those hats. That's our first team wipe, marking a pivotal moment.
You can see it. The powerhouses didn't get what they wanted out of that. The high notes are making the opening move. First cash out started. A long-awaited return to the arena for the powerhouses. They're going for it. The Boundless have kicked off a cash out. setback for the powerhouses. They're down again. The High Notes are playing catch-up. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
That move just struck.
Every threat eliminated!
Vault 3 is being opened by the powerhouses. The Overdogs have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Time for a little revenge, maybe. The High Notes might feel the heat.
Cash out complete by the Boundless.
Let's move to Vault 4.
The High Notes kick off the Shepherd's Tone. Cash out in progress.
Time to disappear. Dash and cash out D. Watch out! Over there! Okay?
A contestant is on an elimination streak.
The first half was a roller coaster. And I'll be first in line for the next.
Okay, let's go. Threat detected. Up there.
The Overdogs got hold of a cash box.
Hey, civilians.
Three down! Defense still at full.
The Overdogs are in the hunt. Cash out started.
Patch yourself up! Feeling down? Got it!
Threat detected.
Yep!
Danger down there.
The High Notes secured a cash out.
The High Notes teamwork is resonating with me.
A new vault just appeared in the arena. Time to crank up the intensity.
Target fell like me! New is coming! I can't get enough of this! Engage at
A
Vault 5!
contestant is moving from elimination
Okay.
to elimination.
The High Notes composed a winning play, stealing that cash out.
Aggressive and impressive.
The Overdogs are crowding into a vault.
The High Notes had a shaky start, but they've steadied and taken control.
Watch out! Over there.
The Overdogs swooped up a cash box.
Cash out B.
The High Notes are double sharp, and it's no accident. 2 cash outs in a row. That's right, we're making the arena purses are now titans of destruction. Over time, let's see which team can handle the pressure best.
The powerhouses have a cash out in the works. The high notes are drilling into a vault. Our contestants seem to have taken out some frustrations on the arena, as Mega Damage is living up to its name, and it's not done yet. The high notes swooped up a cash box.
The crowd's losing it! Bring it on!
I'm reviving.
Back in play!
Throw a fire grenade. Danger down there. Tornado bomb out.
The high notes are back. Team respawn.
I can imagine how they feel. If I were the Boundless, I'd be looking over my shoulders.
Jump pad here.
Well, folks, the high notes are the team to beat as we head into the crescendo of this tournament.
And they'll be joined by the Boundless, who are ready to leap over.
It's all happening here in Bernal. A town steeped in history and culture becomes the backdrop for a dynamic street and rooftop battle. All right, the socialites, the powerhouses, the big splash, and finally, the steamrollers. Here we go, the action begins now.
This marks the tournament start as round one gets underway.
Keep an eye on the steamrollers. They're very good at turning patients into pressure. The steamrollers are on their
It's official. The teams have sized each other up. We've got our first elimination of the match.
We've got some trigger-happy contestants out there today. Love it!
Trigger happy but strategic salty. It's a delicate balance. The first team wipe has landed. Let's see how that affects things in this round.
That was a painful moment for the big splash. A strong opening by the powerhouses. First cash out underway. We've got the big splash returning to the arena.
Guardian turret active. And it's out.
A contestant just cleverly defended their cash out from being stolen. Sweet. Cash out goes to the powerhouses. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
The powerhouses are working together and determined. That's a dangerous combination for their opponents.
Wow, that's quite the cash out from the steamrollers. The steamrollers are unstoppable.
Dazzling with eliminations from the socialites, but to advance, they'll need to turn that flare to more cash outs.
The socialites will respawn.
Deploying turret. Charge the cash out.
Distance to their opponents now, as a successful elimination will cause some blowback.
The powerhouse is short out again. Team wiped.
They've been knocked down to their foundation.
We're halfway through the match. finish, and I bet the sponsors are impressed with the play so far.
I think the best is yet to come, Scotty.
Fast. The powerhouses are back in action.
They've had time to gather speed. The steamrollers better be ready.
Making waves, the Big Splash have started a cash out.
Going over there!
It's looking like the party might end for the socialites unless they turn things around. The socialites are prioritizing victory over mingling. Great steal!
They're signaling something, Scotty. They're saying...
The steamrollers just hit resistance. Wipeout!
Rolled up like an old carpet.
The socialites will earn some respect here. They've completed a cash out.
I just love when a well-timed steal hits the jackpot.
Zip line over here!
A vault just spawned. Let's see who takes a crack at it first.
If it leaves, it's probably already
Moving! Going over there!
The steamrollers picked up a cash box. I guess that cash out isn't going anywhere. Nice anti-theft play. The powerhouses prove unstoppable with that well-earned cash out.
I wasn't sure they'd see that steal through, but here we are. Well done. Grab your snacks and stay put. Overtime means the match just got longer. Game show event wrapped. Can the contestants stay sharp?
Things aren't looking good for the Big Splash right now. The Big Splash are applying pressure to a vault.
Enemy spotted! Down there! Enemy spotted out! Took a hit!
A contestant is raging on the arena, destroying everything in their path. The powerhouses got the cash box.
I'm gonna revive! Hold on! Back in action! Time and form out!
The steamrollers crush their way to the top and roll on through to the next round.
The powerhouses are also through to the next round. Solid work all around.
Fish, the Powerhouses, the Ultra Rares, and finally, the Steamrollers. Here we go again, people. Crank up the heat.
The start of round 2 raises the stakes. We've seen what these teams can do, but now the tournament demands perfection.
The Steamrollers this
Got a
round.
contestant.
They've navigated the openers, and now the pressure is truly on.
The Ultra Rares make the first elimination just like that. There's our first team wipe, and it's not a pretty one.
Rough moment there for the Steamrollers. Making an exclusive move, the Ultra Rares have triggered the first cash out.
Enemy over there.
Powerhouses have kicked off a cash out.
Vicky, back to the battle. Back in play.
Wakey, wakey, back to the battle.
Back in action.
The Steamrollers steal a cash out. Let the good times roll.
Risky moves reap rewards.
On me, come on. Over there, let's go.
And the crowd goes wild.
Enemy over there. Thank you.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Ultra Rares.
And hungry for payback. The Steamrollers
Enemies at
better
Vault 3.
brace.
Watch out, Vault 3.
Our first cash out goes to the Steamrollers. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. The Ultra Rares are opening Vault 3. The Powerhouses charge forward and completes a cash out.
Going down there.
Erase before the ball
Enemy
even
down
felt
there.
The Powerhouses are unlocking Vault 4. The Powerhouses picked up a cash
Secure
box.
cash box 3.
The Powerhouses just jump-started a cash out. No slowing down for the Steamroll.
Defense working its magic.
Great match.
For a treat as the match unfolds.
The Kingfish just helped themselves to a cash out.
Ah, that was so well played.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Steamrollers.
Going up there!
The Ultra Rares have collected another unfortunate team win.
They might be
Hey, somebody from the Steamrollers just eliminated a few opponents in quick succession.
2 consecutive cash outs.
Right back to that cash out. Cash out complete, and the Steamrollers reap the rewards.
Superb teamwork. I really believe the Steamrollers are at their best when they stick together. I don't know what to say, but, it looks like this game show event has taken an unexpected turn.
Cash out ripped away in the dog!
Zip line time.
The Steamrollers had but now they're rolling straight through the competition.
The Steamrollers are unrolling a vault.
Enemy spot. Look at him.
Opportunity knocks once again as we head into overtime.
Every elimination landed like a hammer to glass! Bang, bang, bang! Crash!
The Steamrollers are back in action.
Going for a steal on B, now!
30 seconds left. Who will make the final move?
The clock is ticking and the teams need...
Enemy on my position!
The Powerhouses are the team to beat in what promises to be a smashing final round.
And our second finalists are the Steamrollers. Will they avoid coming out flat in our upcoming two-team clash?
folks, it's the big show. It's what we've all been waiting for. It's the final round. All right, the powerhouses up against the steamrollers. Final round. Who's got the guts to grab the glory?
Here we go, Scotty. Two exceptional teams are ready to battle it out for the top spot. The team that reaches 50,000 will become the winner.
Ah, no one knows the rules quite like our June.
Watch out! Down there!
With that encounter, we've got our first elimination.
Enemy
This
coming!
might get
Down
crazier
there!
than I expected.
A little crazy is good. Let's see how this goes.
Over there!
They're powering through. Cash out underway by the powerhouses.
Clear! Using defense!
Gonna use that zip line!
Overhead!
Going back!
The first team wipe is in, and the arena is buzzing.
And the powerhouses, want to forget that one. And out of the blue, that just happened.
Scotty, it's a game changer, shifting the momentum. For now, anyway.
Danger! Up here!
Cash out swiped. Wow.
A bold robbery, that's what happened. Cash outs have a habit of finding new owners, especially in the final round.
What a way to open the match. The powerhouses land the first cash out.
That's some brute force strategy at play.
Down there! Going for the revive!
Tractor flip! Here we go!
Vault 2 is being uncorked by the powerhouses.
Honey bunny, I'm home! Got a contestant!
Cash out in progress, thanks to the powerhouses.
Stay close to each other!
Second deposit started!
It's lights out in the arena just as the spotlight swings to our winners, the Powerhouses. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. Ready for some vertical action, folks. Our contestants are about to battle it out amid the skyscrapers of Seoul. Now, the mighty, the ultra rares, the tough shells, and finally, the high notes. All eyes on the arena, folks. Here we go.
The start of round one signals the tournament's first real test.
Pay close attention to the early game plan by the high notes. They're already dictate the pace of this entire tournament. With a show of might, the mighty are opening Vault 3.
No waiting, the mighty are in motion. Location confirmed. We've hit our first team wipe, and it's a showstopper.
That landed square on the high notes. Cracked and scattered, the tough shells are wiped.
Tough beans for them.
The mighty have triggered the match's first cash out. It's game on. We've got the high notes returning to the
Steal
arena.
cash out fee.
A small step for mankind, a huge leap for the ultra rares. Cash out underway.
Going over there. Steal on me. Going in.
Team's gain. That cash out now belongs to the tough shells.
Now that's how you play to win this game show.
A strong move by the mighty. Cash out stolen back by the ultra rare.
Watch out.
A contestant is destroying stuff left and right. Shells are coming back out of their shells. Team respawn.
Who's ready to taste payback? Looks like the ultra rares could be up next.
Denied. A contestant successfully.
Let's go! It's still time and breathing hard!
The performance is off key again for the high notes. Team down. This is exactly what the high notes needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
They just turned up the tempo. This match is theirs to take.
A job well done by the ultra rare.
Now that's the payoff you hope for with a steal.
Vault 4 is being opened by the ultra rares. High notes are squeezing into Vault 3. The mighty got hold of a cash box.
Move to cash out C.
The tough shells are rejoining the match. Big energy from the mighty as they take control. The teams better keep their heads in the game, June. We just
Enemy over there. Epic.
the mighty are in control of the match. the Tough Shells with another team wipe.
Not bad.
But the intention...
The Ultra Rares denied a cash out. Great steal.
That gamble paid off big time, Scotty.
Steal attempt gone bust. That contestant wasn't letting their cash slip away.
Enemy spotted. Down there. Enemy spotted. Down there.
I owe one.
Danger down there.
In the heat, they've got to
Security!
cash out stolen back by the Ultra Rares.
The Ultra Rares are having uninterrupted success as they bag their second cash out in a row.
Smooth execution from the Highlands. Complete team wipe for the Mighty.
All five.
Applying
Let's
pressure, the
hold
Tough Shells are opening a vault.
After being on the back foot, the High Notes have regained control.
Enemy down there.
The Mighty are back. Team respawn.